so this is all about entertaining, easy entertaining. What if you could easily entertain just using your small appliances? Pay Chen, everyone. She's going to show us how. I love the idea of using small appliances because a lot of people have them at home. If you don't have them, where'd you get all yours from?
I got mine at Sears, so a great selection there. So I picked up some favorites because I find that this is the time when we're entertaining. It's like peak entertaining season, right?
It sure is.
And a lot of people have small appliances that they're not using as often. So it might be something you add to, you know, your wish list as well.
Okay.
But I am in a very small space, so
I know. Okay, so how many square feet? Do you mind telling us?
Less than 500 square feet.
Which is the norm, I will say, for so many Canadians living in condos, but you have to make it work. You can get a little bit creative, right?
And nothing can come in that doesn't have more than one purpose. So everything has to be multifunctional. So I picked a few of my favorites. So I'm going to start off with the Cuisinart Griddler. What I like about this is that it can open up so you can actually double your work surface there. So there's two different plates. The flat one that you can use for like your pancakes, your sausages. If you're doing a brunch, you can make a panini. You can flip them both so that it's the panini press and the grill. So you can do burgers. So I like if you're hosting like just a smaller group, grilled cheese, super like kind of retro, nostalgic. But we're going to make artisan grilled cheese because we're grown-ups. Yeah. And we have grown-up palates.
That's right.
So we're going to do things like brie and prosciutto. We're going to put fresh herbs in there with basil, red pepper jelly. I don't know if you know the secret tip to getting your bread super brown and crisp.
What do you do?
It's mayonnaise.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
so that is the secret ingredient. So
you
mayonnaise
put it on instead of the butter.
Yep, you can do both if you like.
You're kind of blowing my mind right now.
So that is actually what I had. I had mayonnaise on this, and you get the perfect golden color. Cut it into like little matchstick pieces if you're having people over, because it's nice finger food, right?
That's right.
So you want it to be easy and not dripping on people.
Very nice.
Fresh herbs is a great addition. So that's a great way to use that, to use a griddler like that. So we'll keep that for later because we're going to have a snack.
Okay. What do we got? We want to have a snack a bit later.
I really love this KitchenAid Diamond Blender. First of all, the appliances come in different colors, which is great if you're matching your decor to other appliances that you have. Now, a lot of people pick them up because they think this is great for my morning smoothies. Great reason to have a blender. But you can be doing your sauces, dips, hummus. That can be done in here. Salsas if you want to pulse it. So it's great to have a blender that has a really strong motor, so like an ice crushing function. Something that can puree like big chunks if you're entertaining. Also, soups. This time of year, my favorite thing to do is to just throw like a bunch of vegetables into a pot. So like butternut squash, for example, is a soup that I have. All into a pot and then let it cool just a little bit. Put it into your blender, whirl it up. In seconds, you've got a really nice, creamy soup without all the dairy as well, if you want to avoid that.
That's right.
So great option. And again, to dress things up, the cheapest way that you can make your dishes look really great is to invest in just some fresh herbs. Because in some, you just snip a little bit of that green, makes it look really fresh, makes it pop, makes it really bright.
It looks very restaurant quality.
Well, see, and it was like pennies, that's it. The next appliance that I really love, and I've always had a toaster oven. So this is the Breville. Yeah, okay. So this is the Breville Mini Smart Oven. And when I was growing up, like my mom was always very conservative about like, we never had the heat on, we never used the dryer. The oven was never on unless you're about to fill it to the brim with like 80 sheets of stuff. So she always did everything in a toaster oven. So
it saves a ton of energy. That's actually why we end up leaning on it a lot too.
So in addition to reheating your favorite foods, like crostini, for example, if you're entertaining, so easy. All you need to do is like just cut up your baguette, brush it with a little oil, sprinkle of salt, toast it up. You're just serving people a little toast, but the way you're presenting it is by adding like some olive, some pistachio and honey.
Is that what you did there?
Yeah,
that's a good combo.
Nice, right? Yeah, and so like ricotta, you can use a goat cheese. So all it means is just like getting to the deli of your grocery store, and sometimes in that section where they've got like the olives and the artichokes, pick up a little bit of that and then lay that out. If you're just having the girls over for some drinks and some nibblies, have it out and let people assemble what they want, you know? So it's nice, it's interactive, it's not a lot of work. And another tip too is like if you've got the really good Parmesan, to get those nice curls that you see, you use a vegetable peeler. So, you know, when you get like, and that's also really nice on soups too.
Nice.
So you're just dressing it up, right? Without a lot of work.
No, it looks gorgeous.
This looks great on chocolate too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, getting the nice curls.
You tell I just started listening when you said that.
So more crostini options. So again, it's just by changing up the toppings and making it really beautiful, and it doesn't take a lot of work, right?
That's great.
So the next thing is this great Espresso virtual line machine, and I actually gave this to my parents for Christmas last year.
Did they love it?
Yeah, so my mom doesn't email me very often because English isn't her first language, but what she'll do is she'll email me and she'll say, I'm out of coffee. And that is that is a signal for me to make sure that coffee is sent to her house.
Right?
So I'm not kidding. That's I was like, I'm out of coffee. I get those emails a few times a year.
I love your parents without ever having met them. You've got to look at Pay's Instagram. They're awesome.
They're very entertaining.
Yeah, they're awesome. And they're in Halifax, right?
They're in Halifax, yes,
so
where they can actually watch the show too.
Yes.
So there's a new flavor out, limited edition. So it's like a Swiss chocolate.
Oh my gosh, the packaging alone, like, are these
beautiful?
them?
Yeah, these are the capsules.
Because I thought this was chocolate. I wanted to eat it.
It looks like a beautiful truffle, doesn't it? So these are the capsules that you'd use, and super easy. So there's a great way to be making your desserts with your Nespresso maker as well. So instead of just like after dinner coffee, or people have, the great thing is people have the option if someone wants decaf, someone wants a mild blend, someone wants a dark roast. It's nice to be able to give people that selection without you like making multiple pots, right? So we're gonna start this one off, and oh, I may have shut it. There you go. So we've got some chocolate chips in the bottom there.
I like the way you started this.
I figured that was getting your attention more and more.
I like
and I'm gonna get you to scoop some ice cream into this one here.
Sure.
So it's a nice way to kind of do your dessert and your after dinner coffee in one.
Espresso.
So you can do chocolate flavored, you can do coffee. I really love everything that has like coffee and chocolate together.
Yes.
So then so you would brew this, and it's got the like nice crema there. And you know, some people might want to on their own just for after dinner, which is perfect.
Yeah.
But then what we'll do is we'll just blend it up with the chocolate at the bottom, and then we're gonna pour it over top of this. Totally low calorie.
Okay, absolutely. This is if you're trying to cut back a little bit.
Yeah. And it's nice because like sometimes after a meal you some people don't want a full
They don't want a full cake or a full pie. They just want a little bit.
I don't understand those people.
I don't get that either.
I don't relate.
But if you just want a little bit, you can actually control. I just want half a scoop. I don't want the chocolate chips. I don't know who you are, but these are options you have, right?
And I will always take their serving that they don't have.
Right.
Right? So I'll always have that. So then when this brews up, we'll pour it over, stir it together, and then top it with some whipped cream, and then there's your lovely dessert, your nice mocha.
What great, you know what, I love all these ideas as well. For folks that are living in small spaces that can't have the big appliances or don't want to use them that often, you are set using all of these appliances that you picked up from Sears. So thanks so much to them. We're going to draw for all these items, all of them, at the end of the show.